Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is a little look at Nancy lunging. We're going to be using a roller and a bungee today. The point of the bungee is to help her with a little bit of a contact. We're going to set it on a really nice loose setting. She's not had this on too many times before, but she is quite comfortable with it. But it will just encourage a little bit of bend through her neck, a little bit of flexion, with the hopes that she will be stepping through from behind, really using her hindquarters to power through, and she should start working through and over her back, which will help build up her top line too. So we're just going to get her ready, and then we'll take her to the indoor school. Again, I won't be leaving all of the footage in here because it was 45 minutes before I started editing, and I can't imagine you all wanting to sit there through and watch all of that. As you can see, she's still not that happy with having the roller done up, and she's like this with girths and anything around her tummy. I don't like to have her tied up because she is actually pretty good. She's only ever nipped me once. She just likes to pull lots of faces, so I do it really nice and slowly, really gentle, and I'm hoping it is something she's just going to grow out of when she realises it's not hurting, it's not pinching, and there's no need to do it anymore. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think she's looking really good with her lunging now. I can see a huge improvement, and I hope you guys can too. So yeah, enjoy guys, and I'll speak to you soon.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry. But then the sky reached my mind, and when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement.
So we're starting our lunging now. I'll just send Nancy out on a circle. She's not the biggest fan of walking at the start. She has quite a lot of energy, so she likes to get that out first. So this is something we're working on, and I think what I'm going to incorporate next is actually just hand walking her around a few times first. But I'm not too worried, as she had been out in the field, so she'd been walking around, so it's not like she'd been stood in a stable tight and tense. So I wasn't too worried about her going in and trotting straight away. But as you can see, we've got the bungee set to the loosest setting it can possibly go, and I've got them going to the side rings on her roller rather than between her front legs at the moment, as this helps just to give her a little bit more neck room as well, as it's something that she's still quite new to. And I think especially warming up and cooling down, you want to have them on the loosest setting, just so she can really stretch her neck out. Try and encourage her to stretch down to the floor, stretch up and out, really open up those joints and get them muscles working as well. So I'll let her just sort of do what she wants for a moment, just have a walk and a trot and canter around, just get a bit of energy out before I start actually asking her to work. I just find this helps her listen a little bit more when it does come to actually doing the work. Here we go, finally managed to get some walk, but she is still doing this spinny thing. So I just try and stay really nice and calm, just come to the outside of her and try and encourage her to come back round and then go forward. She does normally only do this in the walk or a very slow trot when she's not concentrating on me. So that's another reason I don't mind her going in and sort of going forward straight away, as it kind of prevents this a little bit. And then once she's actively working, she's a little bit less inclined to try and do this. So that's something we're definitely working on, and hopefully trying to stop doing that.
I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No, I wanna hold your hand in mine, watch the sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical. Whoa,
So now Nancy's had a good warm up. She's had a walk, trot and canter on both reins. She's got used to having the bungee on her where she can move her head to, and warmed up through the neck really nicely. I've now just popped the bungee in between her front legs onto the bottom of the roller. I haven't tightened it at all, so it's the same length, it's just a different position, which helps her come a little bit further down, as it puts a little bit more pressure on the pole. And as you can see there, she's really dropping her head nicely. So I won't leave it on for too long like this, because this is the first time actually trying it in this position. So it's something that they do need quite a bit of time to really get used to. But as you can see, it's made a huge difference to her frame, and that's without even tightening it up, tightening it up at all.
and here we are, driving narrow streets in a rusty car. leading to the sea. Think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose. I remember every day that I spent right here with you. Yeah, you are the one who makes me feel as good as I do. Baby, I wanna still act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun, the feeling we chase. I'm wide awake, take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive. Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive.
Now we'll just pop her bungee back to the original setting so she can cool down and stretch her neck back out. But I'm super impressed with that. I thought she responded to it really well. She didn't try and fight it too much. And she looked amazing. So yeah, well happy.
I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive.
super impressed with that. So big pats for Nancy. She's done really well. It's really nice to see her working like that as well. She shows so much potential, really stepping through. And I think this is really going to help building her top line as well. Now she can sort of work through her back, through from behind. She's not just pulling with her shoulder and stretching her neck out for balance. She'll actually start using her body properly. So I think we'll start seeing some big improvements from now. So just to finish off, I like to just do a little bit of different style groundwork, just to get her moving backwards, listening to me when I'm asking her to move back. And then you'll see in a minute as well, I just like her to turn but step in her hindquarters round. So if I ask her to move over in the stable, it all just helps with things like that really. It's really good to practice with your horses, whether they're young, old, experienced in their work or not. And it's also just something a little bit different as well for them just to finish off on. So yeah, really chuffed with that. Well done, Nancy. Super happy with you. So that's it, she's all done. I definitely saw a huge improvement. I think she's working really nicely now. I hope you can see the improvement as well. So she can have a bit of a lick it now that she managed to break off earlier. She can finish that off as she was a good girlie. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.